Hello, my name is Ondra and this video is about installing, downloading and operating our app called TerraHunt. This video is aimed for people who are intending to play our outdoor version of the game or our remote version of the game, or they just want to have organized event with assistance of our team. So let's see how to download our app. In this screen you can see the QR codes to use to download the app. There are of course two versions, one for iOS App Store and the second for Google Play for Android. You can try to download it right now using these QR codes. Or you can find the QR codes in the description of this video, or based on where you watch the video, it will be on either side of your screen. During the installment process, please allow the app to access your storage, your camera and your location. When you install, it's a regular installment of an app, so you don't need to go to the details, it's not a rocket science. But when you turn on the app, you will see this login screen. On this login screen, there are several ways how to log in to the app. You can, of course, if you use app on the iPhone, you can use sign in with Apple. You can use Google or you can use Facebook. If you don't want to use any of those options, you can just click on Don't Have Account, and then you can simply add email and password to log in or register to the app. After you do it for the first time, the app will remember your login, so you don't need to do it over and over again. This is what you will see after your first login to the app. This is a list of outdoor games. As you can see, we have several demo versions for you to try right now of several games on our most famous locations, such as Vienna, Brno, Prague, etc. This list is adjusted based on where you are. We are close to Austrian borders, so you can see that the first is PhotoHunt Vienna and the last is Germany, PhotoHunt Dortmund. It will differ based on where you are at the time of the login. There are several filters that you can use to filter the games or the events and see what you want to see. First main filter is if you want to play outdoor game, which is this screen, or a virtual game, where you can use these games to try at home or at the office and play it indoor. If you want to play outdoor or indoor, you can always turn on the filter for the language. On the top right corner of the screen, you can see English, and you can switch the filter to just show the game in your preferred language. This is not a filter for the language for the interface itself. The language will be based on the settings of your phone or your tablet. This is just for the games and the events that you see. So now we have the English version of the events. Next section of the app is the profile section. There you see the name of your profile, which is based on the login you used. Normally, if you used, for example, Google login, the name of your profile will be based on a Google name. If I'm, for example, Ondra on Google, the name of my profile will be Ondra. Here you see the name is Beatles. You can adjust the name and the profile picture clicking on the orange box next to the name. Here you can change the name for whatever you want, and you can change the profile picture. I recommend you doing it especially if you play an organized event or as a team, so your teammates will be maybe more glad if you have some team name rather than your own name. In this section, you also see what games you already played. This is the type of event, is the blue or yellow or red dot based on the type of the event, treasure hunt, mystery trail or challenge tour. Next is the event name, for example, demo treasure hunt Brno. And then you see where, when you played it and what was the order you ended up with, first or second or whatever. And then you see the number of points you scored. If you want more detailed information, you can click on the part of the section to get to the statistics, to our public server. There you need to log in again using the same information as to log in to the app, and you will see there more information and statistics, including, for example, pictures you've taken. Next section is the private events. This is used if you want to play an organized event with, for example, our assistants. And on the right side, you will see what you played and paused. So if you, for example, try out our demo version of Amazing Grace, which is our remote escape game, and you paused the game, you see on the right side of this section the paused events that you can turn on again to finish. On the left side, you can scan a QR code to get to the introduction part of an event that we turned on for you. You can either click on the orange box with a QR code to scan the event QR code we will give to you, or if you have, for example, an old version of a mobile device, you can simply type the alphanumeric code which goes with the QR code. If you do that, you will see this event detail. On the right side, you will see a text description of the event with the basic information you need to know. On the left side, there is a tile layout of some pictures. Sometimes there can be a video. For example, in our remote escape games, there can be an Idaho McLovin video, a person who will tell you what you need to know and will tease you for the event. And on the top left corner, you will see some information about the event. Namely, in this instance, it's a demo treasure hunt Prague. It's blue dot, so it's treasure hunt. It's based in Prague. The arrow with the kilometers, it's the distance from the event itself. I am from Brno, so it's 190 kilometers almost. And then there is the time frame for the demo. It's of course just 30 minutes or half an hour because it's just a demo and it only contains 5 treasures. The full version of the event will have much more questions, in this instance 46, so it will last, for example, 2.5 hours or 3 hours is the recommended time for the full event of Treasure Hunt Prague. Before you start playing the event, you should choose whether you will download the information before or you will just play and download it as you go. If you want to be sure that everything will be downloaded in the app before you start, you click on Offline Game. If you do that, all the maps, questions, answers and pictures will be downloaded to the device and it will run smoothly. But if you are sure that the operator will work properly on the location you are in, you can simply click on play and start playing right away, and everything you need will be downloaded as you go. After that, there is a next section of the app, which is the settings section. This is a kind of dynamic section of the app because there will be more information as we add it there. So maybe the visual will change or is changing right now. But now there are some frequently asked questions. There are, of course, contact information if you have any questions, and you can log out or delete the account. As I said, there will be more information coming. Okay, this is the basic information about the app interface. I hope you enjoy this video, and I hope it will be useful for downloading, installing, and navigating through the TerraHunt app. So you can watch more videos if you want. I would recommend watching videos about the type of the games, what is treasure hunt, what is mystery trail, what is challenge tour, or how to play the game itself, because there are more videos about these topics. This was just about the technical side of installing, downloading, and navigating through the app. So I've been Ondra, and I want to see you in the actual game or in some other event. Bye.